Tea Time with Trav. I know y'all think shows like Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives is right to TV. You ain't seen nothing unless you see them shows on Nowadays TV. Them people are crazy. Like crazy, legit. What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv and I'm back again. And today, y'all, we have some breakfast bagels. Seen somebody eating one. Well, it was a picture of one on Facebook, and I was like, damn, I want one. So I made my own. We have sausage, bacon, and the easy, some kind of egg. I don't know. Jamie made it. So I'm gonna say grace it up again. Y'all look close. I'm gonna dive right in. Mind you, it's 11 o'clock at night. Y'all feel like my last days in Atlanta are getting longer and longer and longer and longer. Y'all know I'll be eating this late. I'll be in the bed. But we go to say grace. Father God, let me stop playing with the Lord. Father God, I come to you today to watch over this food. Please give me nourishment to my body. Please don't digest this food properly. And please continue to watch over me as I am transitioning into this journey. You do hear my cry, and I know if there's a will, you will make a way. Amen, amen, and amen. We're going to start with this one because it just looks so beautifully composed. Oh, wait, no, this one do too. Oh, so do this one. Okay, let's start with this one. I'm all over the place. But it do look good, y'all. And I didn't overstuff. Well, Jamie put them together so I wouldn't overstuff them. Because y'all know me. Oh my God. This is so good. Breakfast always tastes better at night. Always. Y'all right. How are they going? Mine was good. They're busy. But I'm happy it's over. I got good news. Got some stuff in the works that I was stressing about. It's still not 100% resolved, but I'm in the right direction. So that's why I'm a little bit more. Y'all didn't make no noise. She's packing right now because she's leaving for a week. I don't know when this video will come out, but she's going to Greece for 7 days, y'all. She's leaving me for 7 whole days. What I'm gonna do? And I gotta watch these damn dogs. That'd be crazy. Because Phoenix and Juvie be fighting. Y'all know, Phoenix is my dog. She a Shorkie. Juvie is Jamie dog. He a pit bull, I think. I think he a pit bull. He big. Never fighting. When we first came here, she'd be scared of him. But now, I wish y'all could see it. Y'all will be catching him fighting. And today when we was cooking, cause like her cage is her safe haven. Because he's too big to get in there. So he can only get about half of his body in there. So today he did that and she was like, pop, 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 pop. And I was like, oh my God, Phoenix! Who raised you? And I was like, wait, me. But speaking of fighting, that's going to lead into our topic. Tea time with Trav. I know y'all think shows like Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives is right to TV. You ain't seen nothing unless you see them shows on Now This TV. Them people are crazy. Like crazy, legit. So think of, y'all know how Zeus is more unfiltered, more raw. They show the fights, all that. Think of that times 20. That's what Now This TV is. Like on Now This TV, they let them fight. They give them about 10, 20 seconds. And they also let them get multiple rounds before they break it up. And I'd be like, oh my God. There's a show, excuse me, Baddies of Las Vegas, season 2 that I'm watching right now. They were fighting so hard that one of the girls, like her face was leaking blood, like leaking blood. And they let them get 3 rounds, y'all, even with a bloody face. And then after that, she fought another girl and had like 4 rounds with her. And I'm just like, oh my God. And she literally had knots, just knots all over her forehead. And at some point, I get having a heart and, not giving up. But baby, if I'm fighting and my face is knotted up, my face is bleeding, just don't let me fight no more. Don't let me fight no more. Especially because, well, I can go in there once because I'm not trying to fight, but 2, I be trying to be a one and done. I'm only trying to go multiple rounds if I have to. So that very first round, I'm gonna give you everything I got. Bam, 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 bam. Because I know I don't want to have to fight another round. I got asthma. I ain't trying to keep fighting you. I'll be out of breath. I've been to beat you up the first round. Then the second round, you're probably going to get me because I'll be tired. My asthma started flaring up and I ain't time to just give me my 1 round. Give us a fair amount of time. If I lose, I lose. But I'll probably not. But you know what I mean? Oh. Y'all seen that yolk? That's the best part about the egg when the yolk drop. But it's so crazy. I told y'all about South Central Baddies. That is one of the original shows that Cashapp was on. That show was insane. Season 3 of South Central Baddies. They stretched it out like 7 episodes, but y'all, the title of the season is called The First 48 because they were only in the house for 48 hours. production literally had to shut down the filming because they would not stop fighting. When I tell y'all there was about 4 or 5 fights every episode, no exaggeration, I'm just like, how did y'all have that much animosity towards each other in 48 hours? That's crazy. But them people, they from South Central, they from New York, that's how they roll. If they feel a way, they gonna get off their chest. So I ain't knocking it. I just couldn't do it. I'd be tired. And I'd be bored. I'd be bored if I had the same people. I'd be like, look, you know what? You got it. You got it. You got it. On that one, 2 girls had jumped one of the trans women. Right. They beat her up. They beat her up. And y'all know I have a guilty pleasure, which is Ratchet TV. It's like, I hate it, but I love it. And I hate that I love it. But I love that I love it at the same time. Because it really do be, because it's not how I live my everyday life. So it's like, I'd be kind of entertained watching them do it. Because it's something I would never do. You know what I mean? But if I had it in me, I would. I'm not the type of person to be fighting every day. At all. Maybe in my younger days, I do something like that, but Nah. They have a show on there, Big Lex Baddies Collection, I think is what it's called. And the host of the show is Lex from Jocelyn's Cabaret. If y'all watched that, the one that was like, damn, double homicide. Her. She has her own show on the network. And so they brought the girls in. They had like a slumber party. That was the theme of the show. They brought the girls in maybe 2, 3 at a time. But apparently they put them in like a group chat before they started filming. And they was arguing in the group chat. They was arguing on social media. And when them girls said it's on site, when I see you, they really meant it's on site. One girl got out the car, took her wig off immediately. Excuse me. Because she knew she had a target in the house that she was going after. And once she walked up in there, they looked at each other. They both said, what's up? Boop, 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 boop. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. If I was on the show, like, I would be running in the house to, 1, meet the cast members, but 2, more importantly, I'd be trying to pick my room, trying to see what the house is like. I don't stay in a mansion, so dude, we finna be in a mansion for 14 days. Yeah, I wanna live it up. I wanna go smoke by the pool. I wanna smoke my hookah. I wanna be in the jacuzzi. No, they want to fight. They wanna fight. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm eating. Alright. I gotta tell you something. Alright. My bad, y'all. That was somebody returning my call. But yeah. It's a mess. Oh man. There's a show out now called The Academy. Woo. The Academy is kind of like, y'all remember VH1 Charm School? Where it took like different girls from the Flavor of Love shows, the Rock of Love, all of that, to try to, get them to be better women. Don't fight so much. Don't argue so much. All that. That's what this show is intended to do. But they definitely not getting the job done. These girls are fighting over and over and over. Literally. There's one girl, her name's Big Heaven. Big Haven. And it's not that she's like fat or anything like that. She's just, a little taller. And she's thick. She has a problem with these two best friends who are like really small and petite. So she fought one of them. And then after that fight, she's like, yeah, I want to fight again. And I want your friend too. I want to beat both of y'all up. I want both of y'all. She probably should have chose her words wisely because she got both of them at the same time. They jumped her. Like, y'all know I don't believe in jumping, but they jumped her. They beat her up. They beat her up bad. So then she's like, no, I want my one-on-one. So the one girl give her a one-on-one, and that little girl beat her. Like, beat her like she was bleeding. So after that, she runs up on the other friend and catches her off guard and start fighting that girl. But then the girl she caught off guard beat her up too. And I was like, Jesus, Cole, I know you're embarrassed. Like, I don't want to go on a show and embarrass myself, y'all. That's why I say I don't want to be on a show where fighting is allowed. Excuse me. Because one, to me, that's embarrassing for my brand. That's not my brand. But two, if you give me one good, I could win a fight. But if that person give me one good time and then they like on these shows, they like to replay it over and over and put it in slow-mo, that's all people gonna be worried about. Is that one hit. I could get 1,000 punches into your dome. But they're gonna make a meme or a GIF out of that one punch. And that's embarrassing. I already knew it. Two people that I know are actually going to be on an upcoming show that they have. It's called Playboys of South Central. Something like that. And one of my friends, I watched the trailer, y'all. He fought damn near everybody in the house. Which not surprising me because I know his mouth, I know his attitude. So it's not surprising. It's just, dang, you was really in that house fighting. Just fighting. Like, all throughout the trailer, he is just fighting left and right. Fight. But you gotta have those kind of friends around. Because if something go down, you ain't by yourself. You know what I mean? I remember, because the show hasn't aired, I don't know exactly what went on. But just seeing somebody that you're cool with get into that many fights, of course you're going to be like, man, like, what's y'all problem? What's y'all problem with my friend? Like, like I said, I wasn't there while they were filming. So I don't know what led up to any of those fights. I just know he just fight. I remember back in the reality shows, this bagel thick. It's real thick. My jaw's starting to hurt. I'm breaking it down. I remember we used to look forward to that one fight on a reality show. Because it never really happened. You know what I mean? It never really happened. So we would get like one per season. And it wouldn't be what we see today. But now people be feeling like they have to go on these shows to fight. They have to show, I'm bad. I'll run the house. And it's just like, you don't have to do that. You don't. fighting don't make you bad. It don't. People may call you scary if you walk away from a fight, but a bad boy can walk away from a fight. Because it shows that you are secure enough within yourself that you don't care if people are saying you're scary. You was able to be the bigger person. Same thing about a bad girl. But then it's like, then you have people like Natalie Nunn who encourages it. And then at the end of the day, Natalie, you about 45, 49, and you still talking about you a bad girl. No, you a bad grandma. And I think we need to stop making people think that when you get on shows like this, you have to fight. Because a lot of times, if it's like something like Now This TV or Zeus, yes, they'll bring you back because that's their content. Excuse me. But you get on a network like CBS, VH1, MTV, you get on that, you do that fighting stuff, 9 times out of 10, you out of there. You out of there. And then that prevents other opportunities from coming your way. Like there's some people that's on Now That's TV that I feel like could be, I could see them on bigger networks because they're entertaining. However, if these networks they apply for these shows and they do their research on you, which they're going to do, and they see that you on here busting somebody's head open, you screwed. And there's no shade to Now This TV, but I don't think that they pay what a VH1 pay. You know what I mean? Why would they fall like that? Try to want people to just be a little bit more cautious. And just think about what you want for your future. Like, there's people who want to be reality TV stars. Alright, that's your dream job. You're not going to get any further than these apps if all you're doing is fighting. Because the network, they really look at this stuff, y'all. Oh, and then I'm full of all this bread. When you apply for these shows, they ask you, have you ever been on TV before? Have you ever filmed a reality show before? You can say no. They don't find out anyway when they research you. Because they go through your social medias. I'm pretty sure they probably even Google you. You say no and lie. They don't find out. That's going to be a double negative for you. 1, you lied. 2, you on this show thumping. That's not what they want. They want entertainment. They want entertainment. Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't to say that shows like, networks like VH1 or MTV haven't aired fights, because they have. Look at JWoww. But it's not a consistent thing. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we have the JWowws who will beat you up in a quick second. However, that's not what she do 24/7. Like, she's also entertaining outside of that. Some of these people on these lower budget shows, to them, the fighting is their content. The fighting is their entertainment. You can't say much about them other than, oh yeah, he be fighting. Oh yeah, she be knocking people out. They have nothing else, like there's nothing else good that you could say about them as far as being on the show other than that they're a good fighter. So where does that get you? Nowhere. Nowhere. There was one girl that I actually really like. Her name is E.T. or Scarface. She went viral for fighting, but she also got into like a really big fight with Krishan. Krishan is now on Zeus. This girl auditioned for a Zeus show, and I'm pretty sure they didn't pick her because of that. Because Krishan is one of their biggest stars on Zeus. So that's what I mean about because Krishan built a platform outside of that because of, Blueface. But you're still a smaller person trying to get bigger. Of course they're going to roll with her because they know for a fact she's going to bring in ratings. They know that for a fact because she has a big following, a big fan base. While you, on the other hand, you don't have that big of a following. So they're going to go with who they consider to be the star. You know what I mean? And it sucks because Scarface, I really like her. And she's one of the people that I want to see grow outside of Now That's TV. But it's one of those instances that make you think, is the damage already done? So, I'm full, y'all. I'm going to take these sausages up. Oh. That bread filled me up. I'm going to eat that one food. I'm going to try. I'm not even overly stuff myself. It ain't happening. So, y'all know what to do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the red button right there. Hit the bell right there. So you know if I each time I'm dropping a video. But if you want to say anything with AyooTravv outside of YouTube, go into that description box, ladies and gentlemen. Scroll down to the bottom of that. Boom. There you are going to see my social media. You're going to see my Instagram. You're going to see my TikTok. You're going to see my Twitter. And you're going to see my Facebook. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. But first, add me or follow me, whichever one the app lets you do. Then, from there, you can DM me. You can leave a comment. You can let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Excuse me. What you want me to say, what you don't want me to say, what you want me to eat, what you don't want me to eat, all that good jazz, you can let me know. So, and that's been real. AyooTravv is out.